afternoon. My name is Dr. Anacleto Millendez, the founder of the Beautiful Heart Foundation. And I am so blessed today that I met a group of religious brothers and sisters, one of which is a member of an independent
Apostolic Catholic Church.
apostolic. Please introduce yourself, Father.
Good evening po. My name is Archbishop Juan Marco. That's my holy name, and my legal name is Francisco Ignacio. I am based in Los Angeles, Southern California, and my mission is in the area and include parts of Canada in the past. Now I'm focusing in Southern California because of huge enclave. And I come to the Philippines like 4 or 5 times a year to do missions and medical missions, because I was also involved with the Lions Group and the JC's group in the past 12 years before I became a priest. So I do a lot of community work too, and my mission focuses right now in the area where I live, and also part of my mission is the hospice, people who are dying. And that became my mission because a lot of families in Southern California cannot find a priest when the person is dying. So I always get myself available for them to be able to avail of the priest. And I have my nursing bags and utilities in my car, and on the other side is my priest.
Wow.
So when someone is like actively dying, they call me and I fly right away. And I do even at midnight, 2 o'clock. Of course, we do masses, and we do all of this community work too, and bringing back people to God through our ministry.
Where is your house, Father, in California?
I live in Carson for the last 13 years.
But that is your religious home,
Yeah, in the area.
around that area. And here in the Philippines.
I live here in the Baguio City, and it's in Green Valley. Yeah,
And the group of nuns that I met, they belong to your congregation.
yes, they have the convent. They are the order of the missionaries of the Holy Spirit. They have their own facilities in America and here in the Philippines. So,
And how long, how many years in existence?
well, the initial foundation of the group, the religious group, men and women, started in the early 60s.
Okay.
And then it evolved into the church being founded in 1991 by the Dr. John team. And when they went to Vatican to ask permission to start a church, they were given a beautiful audience together with the foundress. We call her Mama Virginia, and she is gone. And Dr. John team continued on with the mission and established the Apostolic Catholic Church in 1991. From then on, we have priests that were invited to become priests and trained here, go to the priesthood training
So you have a seminary here in the
in
Philippines?
the Philippines.
Where is the seminary?
It's in the Sacrifice Valley
Oh,
in
okay.
Bataan.
In Bataan.
Yeah, and also the convent is in there too. The formation.
So
years.
both the nuns and the priests are from in the place in Bataan.
Yes. However, it has evolved into a place now. It's a bigger place in EDSA, Quezon City, and it has moved there.
So there's another mission house in Quezon City.
It's a big church. It's the shrine of the whole congregation.
And what is the charism of the congregation?
Well, the charism of the congregation starts with the triune. Of course, we believe in the Holy Trinity, and of course, the charism also involves the believing in one God, the Father, and the Son. Those are the focus on the charism.
And what about charity work, like Faith in Action?
Oh yeah, we do. There are many times I've been invited, like 3 or 4 times during the year, especially in San Jose and other areas in California, where we do have feeding programs for
Homeless.
homeless.
Okay.
And then the sisters are doing also the distribution of food to the homeless, even at night, and also part of the charitable work is the tots, gifts for tots during Christmas season. So they have a 501c3 or non-profit status, so they get donations from charitable institutions, and they use it to give back to the community. I was a big part of that.
And where exactly in California, Father?
In San Jose.
San Jose.
Yeah, San Jose, the Northern California area. San Jose area, San Francisco Bay Area, and parts of Fairfield, and parts of the areas around.
So they're scattered in California.
Yes.
Wow. I'm interested because I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. San Jose really is like 30 minutes away from Hayward. So I would like to see if I can interview some of your nuns. I met the vicar earlier.
Yeah, she is the Vicar General, Maria Debra, and she is in charge of the facilities of the convent in San Jose, together with Mother General. They and other sisters, they run the congregation over there, and also the congregation in the Philippines. They come like 3 or 4 times every year to do missions.
Okay. This is a very personal question, Father. What is this a late vocation for you?
It's quite a late, but I was an altar boy in the past, and I always wanted to serve.
But your profession before you became a priest?
I am a registered nurse.
Okay.
I graduated from Far Eastern University, and then I moved to California to join my family and parents. And afterwards, after my parents died, I wanted to serve the community, so I sought this. But originally I was going to serve the Benedictine Fathers, but I did not have a chance to do it because I lost my family. I have 5 in 1 year, and so I said, let me just take that.
Now, in your congregation, do you follow the vow of celibacy, or celibacy is optional?
Well, the order of the missionaries of the Holy Spirit, those are priests that give you the chance to have a wife, and the single priests like me, we of course we have vows of 45 vows.
Of how many vows, Father?
We do have 4 vows.
4. And what are those vows, Father?
The vows of celibacy, and then the vows of
Obedience.
obedience, yes, and the rest of the vows that we practice.
So you have priests that are really celibate,
Yes.
but there are also married priests.
Yes, because the history of the Catholic Church, there were 35 popes who were married, starting with St. Peter.
Right.
So there was only a transition during the time when they decided that we cannot serve 2 masters, so they made it sure that the Vatican, during its council meeting, established that rule that that's for the Roman Catholic Church. But for the Apostolic Catholic Church, it's allowed to have a priest have a married wife. And of course, there's also allowed to have single men who's like a big part of it, preserve the church. And it's missions. We're missionaries. We go all over the places to for missions.
Do you have a church in LA where we can visit?
There is one in San Jose, 2 of them. The convent is also one.
San Jose.
And there's another one in Long Beach. However, I think we're planning to relocate that place to Carson. That's why we're working very hard to maintain support from the community to reestablish the church in Carson.
How many priests in the area now?
We have 4 Archbishop in the United States that we work together in other areas, the East Coast, West Coast, and Central America.
Wow. Anyway, I belong to another independent Catholic organization, Holy Catholic Church International. In fact, I was ordained as a deacon in Cameroon, Africa in 2012. Now, we are open to affiliating with some other church organizations. We have established a branch here in the Philippines quite recently under the Holy Catholic Church International. And of course, we are into faith in action. That's why we do a lot of medical outreach programs in the Philippines and elsewhere. We also do a lot of livelihood programs for the poor, feeding programs. And perhaps we can really collaborate as we reach out to the less fortunate brothers and sisters here in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's quite also an opportunity because before I became a priest, I did a lot of community work, international and locally. As a member of the JCs International, as a member of the Lions Club International, I was trained to do those missions before I became a priest.
Yeah, and very timely because tonight's event really is a gathering of people who are really giving back to the community, leaders and businessmen who have been sharing their blessings to the Filipino people.